All right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all honor and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, taught us well, and salutations to the elect, pushing this truth through all four corners of the globe with sincerity. All right. And once again, we come to the YouTube world, the unicorn, to prophesy about the downfall of this place that y'all ignorantly call America, which is modern day Babylon, and prophesy against all the wickedness in this world, and the, the 2/3 of the wicked Jake as well, about the judgment of the return of the Lord. All right, and how we need to focus on this truth, because that's all we got to hang on to when these days come, when the judgment day arrives. The truth of the word through these prophecies. All right. So right now, that's when I'm gonna bring out some prophecies about everything that's going on, and including our people and those other nations. All right. Mainly the nation of Edom. All right. Because they the main ones that's in it's in the Lord's crosshairs, you know, besides our people, the 2/3 of our people. We come out here to try to wake y'all up, you know, sift through the roots to get to the elect. So we talking to both the nation, other nations, and as well we talking to our people. All right. But this prophecy covers all people of this planet Earth. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna bring out prophecies concerning the wickedness of this world and what's going on in this world. All right. And who's the wicked. That's mainly my topic on focusing on who's the wicked and why, things mainly go in the way that it is going in this world today. The Lord made us, he chose a chosen people to be his special people that he loved, and he also chose a special people that he hates. All right. So going into it, I'm gonna go straight into the scripts that I wanted to bring out as far as prophecy is concerned, which is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. And it reads, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms." Right. So the Lord's, bringing out, Jeremiah is bringing out that, the prophets of old was doing the same thing that he's doing as of right now, which was prophesying about great countries, all right, and great kingdoms. Many countries and great kingdoms, all right, and of war, and of evil, and of pestilence, all right. So the prophets of old was doing the same thing that Jeremiah was doing, you know, time later, generations later, all right. Same as we doing today. We generations down the line, we out here prophesying about the downfall of this place being a great kingdom that it is, and about countries, and about wars, great kingdoms and of wars and of pestilence. All right. So it's the same system that's repeating itself as far as prophets concerned on what we do. And the same people play that role in which we are prophesying about. All right, you got these rulers of these the great kingdoms that's ruling over this world right now, and they still, have war, pestilence, and a lot of evil going on in this world. So, that's what we prophesy about. The things that we see in our days and times, the current events, and it's all leading back to, the evildoers, the wicked. All right. So the Lord set his prophets out to, shake the hand, you know, show the people their transgression as well as, you know, tell people their burden of what they got to carry for them being the way that they are, which is, like in Isaiah, it says the burden of Babylon, all right, according to the son of Amoz, all right. So Isaiah saw the burden of which they got to carry, and he prophesied about it in his vision and brought it to, it was recorded in the Bible, all right. Speaking of Isaiah, I'm gonna go into Isaiah about another prophecy as far as what the Lord is saying concerning the nation of Edom. All right, and it says, this is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. Yeah, 34, Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. It reads, "For my sword has drunk its fill in the heavens. Behold, it descends for judgment upon Edom." All right. So the Lord, his sword of vengeance, man, it's already counted how much he's gonna destroy Edom. All right. When he come back, when he bring his vengeance down from the heavens. All right. He said it's full. It's been drunk. It drunk. It's full. When you drink, you had so much to drink that your stomach is full. You like, yo, I'm overstuffed or whatever. But that's how much anger and vengeance that the Lord has, that he's bringing down upon who? Edom, upon the people. And it continues, it says, to descend for judgment upon Edom, upon the people I have to destruction. All right. So he said he has a people that he has to put this judgment to destruction, utter destruction. And you know how it is to destroy something is devastated. Is destroyed. All right. So he's saying that he's bringing his vengeance down to a certain people, and that people is Edom. All right. The nation of Edom, which is Esau. His name was changed to Edom based upon him bringing about a nation of people. All right, and that people is the rulers of this world as we see it today. And as you can see, when they was in rule, how much devastation they put onto this planet Earth. All right, how destroyed and depleted this place is because them being in rule. You know, so he has a reason why in the heavens his sword is drunk, is full. Like, he has a big judgment with him, pretty much. That Esau, the nation that is the Edom wicked of this world. Let me go into it right now. So, but before, I just want to bring uh, another prophet, uh, Ezekiel, where it reads, this is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12 through 14. I'm gonna go all the way to 14, and it reads, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and avenged himself upon them. Therefore," verse 13, therefore, yeah, so, Esau hasn't let up since. The nation of Edom has always persecuted us since the time of the birth, since they came out the womb, and they had to go. It was two manner of people, you know, came out the womb of Rebecca. When they came out the womb, they were brothers, but they still were two manner of people. And ever since Jacob got that birthright, he sorely sought to like destroy Jacob as a nation. He was always against them. All right, he wrestled with him for his birthright, even at that. All right, so he always had a constant hatred towards the descendants of Jacob. All right, so because he had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Verse 13, it says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom." All right. The Lord is telling him that, you did wrong against my people. I'm gonna stretch my hand out. And when you stretch out your hand, that's like putting your pimp smack down. All right. So he's getting ready to lay his smack down on them. There's a punishment for doing that against the Lord's people, his chosen people. All right. He said, I will lay down, he will stretch out his, let me read it verbatim. I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. So him mentioning Teman and them of Dedan, those are some historical ancient places of where Esau or the Edomites uh, ha- inhabited. All right, where they once dwelled and lived, and to this day, Teman is in the regions of what you call Russia right now. All right, so and that's like a main area for Edomites. All right, so it's ancient terms that he's using, because this is a twofold verse right here, because it's talking about ancient times. But when you do your history on where Teman and the people of Dedan is from, who are the people of Dedan, you'll see that it's talking about Edomites. All right. And verse 14 reads, it says, "And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do to Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh." All right, so that's a prophecy that's given on to them, as well as showing you how the Lord is going to destroy them as a people. All right, he said he's going to cut them off, man and beast, and leave them desolate. All right, that's a fierce anger. That's a fierce judgment to make. All right, so going back into it to show you that the Lord is talking about Esau and Edom, when he's mentioning the wicked, I'm going to go into it. Job real quick. Man, should have had my glasses on. Can't find them. All right, I got it right here. Oh, here you go. Have my glasses on. Yep, age kicking in. Brother gotta wear glasses now. So good. This is Job 9:24. Yeah. Cause right, piggyback and land backing off of Jeremiah uh 28:8. It said that uh, you know, the prophets of old gonna prophesy both against many countries and great kingdoms of war and of evil. All right, and the countries and the kingdoms that were based upon war and evil, who you know best as uh, who we call the USA, which is actually modern day Babylon. They go around and conquer. They conquer like how Babylon did in ancient times, and they took over people's land and imposed their concepts onto them. All right, and their democracies onto them. All right, the same as today. So let's go into who's the wicked. The earth. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24, and it says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" All right. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who is running the earth right now? It's just like it's a no-brainer, but when you go and check it out, we could go back to a precept where the Lord in Genesis, the Lord put it out there for you to see that the earth was given into the hands of Esau, which is the progenitor of the Edomites. All right, the father of the nation of Edom. All right, and that's in Genesis 27, uh, verses 38 to 39. All right, with uh, Esau's father gave him his blessing because he asked for a blessing, and he told him, "You're gonna have, the fat of the earth. You're gonna have the most best parts of the world, and you're gonna have the sword. And with that sword, it helps him gain all the riches that he has." All right, and going into Malachi, it also speaks of how Edom is the wicked that the Bible speaks of. Going to it. That's Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. All right. Hope I spelled it right. Yep. Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Let's see what it says. Right. The Lord just put it frankly out there. Like there's no disguise. It ain't no coded message. It's straight up. All right. Chapter 1, verse 4. Malachi chapter 1, verse 4 reads, "Whereas Edom saith, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places." All right. So they were brought down, but they felt like they could rebuild and reaccomplish, you know, status throughout the world, like how they feel right now, like they on top of the world right now. All right, and it also reads, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts: They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness." Right, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. All right, so they said the Lord said that the people was going to call them the border of wickedness, and He also said that He's going to have indignation with them forever. All right, so that's who the wicked is, and that's why the Lord is putting so much vengeance upon them. All right, and that's why we come out week in and week out to prophesy about their downfall, because ultimately they think that this is a plan that they developing. And you wicked as Jake, man, y'all follow behind them, and y'all thinking that it's going to continue, and y'all think with enough prayers that this place is going to be sustained. You know, you say the Pledge of Allegiance, you down with a winning team, but y'all down with a losing team, man. That Pledge of Allegiance, man, that shit gonna have y'all uh, being drafted soon. 18 to 26. Y'all want to sit up there and thinking that this is the play the spot that you want to be a part of? You'll see. This generation look crazy right now going into World War III, man. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all not ready. All right? Them troops across seas, man, they'll chew y'all up and spit y'all out, man. Only thing that y'all could go off for is the military might with the technology of predator drones and stuff like that, man. But ultimately, is not going to be fought like that. The Third World War is not going to be fought like that. It's going to be fought with the press of a button, man. And before that happened, all hell is going to break loose before World War III, like the sea hip, all right, like pestilence, like diseases, all right, like famine. The only way you're gonna be able to get past that is through faith in the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. So you know, these prophecies ain't just no good bedtime stories. These are things that you need to know and understand to wake the hell up and get up out of here, man. The Lord said this is not our rest. All right. So, you know, those prophecies about this wicked kingdom, man, and this wicked nation that's in rule right now is not to be taken lightly, because they not taking it lightly. Y'all can overlook these videos if y'all want, but they not overlooking them. They want to keep y'all from listening and subscribing to our channel so you can get the food that you need. All right. We just trying to wake up the elect. That's all we doing. So with that, until next time, man, I hope this was edifying. And until next time, Shalom. How about Shem Yahweh Shah, about Shem Dash,